That's decent. Let's see. I want something in the... I want to make something watery. But let's put water in a place where it doesn't belong. Like the demonic desert lands. And the gold hornblower is going to get us that water. Water, 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 water. There's no water here. Weird seaweed stuff. Alright, let's give it a try. Trident. So we got Snake Guy out here blowing his horn, which I think should be at least a little part trident. That doesn't look good. Oh, this is great. It looks like a little party blower. There we go. You've been seaweed blasted. Alright, that's it. Get some pottery in the background here. So that's how we do. Is there a better place to be? Bloop. Yeah. Tickle that skeleton's nose with your trumpet. I don't know what this is. But it's pretty. There are weird, twisty, magical energies going up into the sky. There. That breaks up a lot of the empty space we had there. It's still not super clear what's going on there, but I like it. Yeah. Drop you down 1 pixel. There's just like these couple dangling pixels at the bottom of this thing. They're not quite right. But that looks good. The Golden Oasis. Alright, I like that one a lot. Alright, what do we got over here? Use some kind of little birdie? Oh. A bong. Witch Fortuna, I would like to formally introduce myself before the race. There are some topics I am interested in discussing with you in regards to the nature of the political shift our coven is about to experience. Regards, of the kindest order, Cupressa, the historian witch. Yeah? Shows up. Bloop. Hello. I am Cupressa. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I am Fortuna. It is nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me. Wanted to introduce myself formally before the race becomes hectic. That is so kind of you. Sorry that you had to come all the way here. There are still 800 years of exile left in the sentence Idana cast over me. I am well aware. Idana often confided in me. The fear you inspired her was one of her greatest weaknesses. Oh wow. I don't know how to feel about that. That makes 2 of us. That's the main reason I decided to pay you a visit. To keep me in check, to form my own judgment. Don't be so harsh. I'm nice, I promise. Don't sell yourself short. I can sense it. You're not just nice. You're also powerful and intelligent. Maybe Idana wasn't scared as much as threatened. You certainly carry the presence of those who know fate is in their hands. Knowing this, I must ask you and your team to retire from this race. Nice strategy. I didn't say that in jest. You are too close to your human side to properly govern a cosmic coven. It's what made Idana such a great leader. She had a direct channel of communication with the gods and was far detached from her human origins. On the other hand, you, Dahlia, and Jasmine, you have an uncountable number of human flaws. Fear, pride, envy, greed. Even what you consider virtues, such as ambition or mercy. Or even the most basic things, such as the need for comfort or enjoyment, cloud your judgment. Flaws, 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 flaws. And how are you better than us? Have you ever stopped to study the flora? Most witches are too fauna-centric to see the other forms of coexistence. As a tree, my intellechy is that of growth and community. I lack individuality. I'm just part of the forest. What we, the plants, grow, expand, and nurture all around us. The majority of us don't need to feed on other living beings to prosper. That basic fact alters our whole perception of reality. Human existence is so built on top of sacrifice that you are immune to innumerable forms of brutality. You are devourer of worlds. We, the plants, are the healers. I'm going to take care of you, no matter how you treat me. Let me ask you a question. What's the most important quality in the leader? Empathy. Very useful trait to understand the fear and needs of your community. Probably the trait in which I am most lacking. But empathy is a double-edged sword. Historically, empathic leaders often crash and burn, overwhelmed by the contradicting angst of their own people. For a characteristic that can quickly turn into a weakness. Maybe, but selflessness. That's the most important trait in a leader. To put the group's needs before your own. And even if you invented the word, humans aren't capable of it. All those emotions we talked about before, they're what makes it impossible. Satisfaction, respect, honor, friendship, the list is endless. Humans are incapable of selfless actions, but not of selfless existences. Are you implying humans should never lead? When avoidable, yes. On Earth, they didn't have much choice with all sentient life being underdeveloped beside them. But here, we have gods, we have deer folk, you have me. What if I don't want to be ruled? What if I don't agree with your allegedly superior beings have devised for me? I want to create a world closer to my own vision. Isn't that egotistical? Yes. Yes, but is there any other option? Yes, I'm offering you that option. But don't you see that your philosophy about selflessness is really just what you want for this coven? You consider that stability is not what most of the coven wants, don't they? I don't know. We'll find out when the coven wants through this election. I understand. Thank you. You've made me think. Listen, Capressa. Would you like me to read your fortune? Would you do that for an opponent? Of course. My priority is to help the coven. Very well. Let's see what fortune has in store for me. Tell me, what is it that you wish to ask the cards? There's only one thing on my mind, something really dear to me. Will I be able to safeguard Adana's legacy? Of all the eras I lived through, Adana's has been the most peaceful and prosperous. At the expense of some of her sisters, but sure. Please don't poison the reading with your resentment. That's improper of an oracle. You're right. I will focus on your honest will. Think about Idana as I shuffle my deck. Conquered dirt. The meteor shower. I feel like I get these two a lot. Alright, we're gonna do meteor shower just because it's so cool. You will steal one of Idana's masks and drop out of the race. You will leave the coven and start a cult to follow the mask's whispers. No, the pressure of this race will become so unbearable that you will lose your mind. Nothing will matter after that. Yeah, you're going to steal one of the masks and drop out of the race. You can start a cult. That's cool. That's one of my contingency plans. How did you... Well, you wouldn't be an oracle if you didn't tap into the unknown, of course. So it'll come to that, huh? Maybe that's for the best? Coven seems ready to drift away from Idana's vision. None of us besides you seem to plan to adhere to it, in any case. Let's be honest, you're not this race's favorite. I know, I'm not an idiot. Still, I had to try. I'm gonna keep trying, in fact, so I can spread my message. When I leave the Coven, no more witches will follow me. Suit yourself. Thank you for allowing me to peek into the future, Fortuna. Thanks for having me at your home. Good luck with the race. Good luck to you too. Yeah, we cool. Let's see. Voting intention. I cannot dispel the cosmic wheel. I was curious about that. Like, I still like random chance. Sure, I can shape the universe, but... Let's see. Read Patrice's demographic analysis. See what Patrice has prepared for me. Demographic: novices, freshly ascended, witches in training that still haven't found their calling. Though bear in mind how time works in this immortal society, some novices find their place in the first few years, and others may take decades. You don't need the approval of anyone to stop being a novice and join the ranks of producers, academics, or explorers. On the other hand, warriors require tests first, and to become an oracle, and you're well aware, another oracle needs to dream about you. Strategy guide. The novices are usually pushed around by the rest of the witches, so they welcome any initiative that increases their rights and opportunities. Let's go create a card. Did I lose? Yeah, I do lose environments when I use them. That's cool. Alright. Here's Fiery Death. And I need the Fiery Death here. And what else do I need? Onyx Trumpet, maybe? I can't do that one. The Cane of Sacred Wood. I think I can make this interesting. I need some open ground. Is there any? Kind of here. All right. What can I do with this? There, she looks like a rocket. here. You are bringing flowers to the war zone. They're sprouting out of the weirdest places. Move over slightly. Let's see. Let's get some grass over here. Drink, flower. Come on. Alright, we're gonna hide this behind her. Like, this is a lovely nature scene. But I do need something. A strange upside down goat. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You are in the opposite direction. Go to the front. And you come with fire. Yeah. Alright. It's a little weird, but we're doing it. Sanctimoniousness. War distorts all feelings, setting what scares you on fire. Validation through peer pressure. The sacrifice cane, the sacred cane, blesses the landscape. Yeah. Alright. Looks like we got more mail.